What's up, Mercs? It's John here with some more Skyrim, and there's a dragon above us, so no intro right now, we gotta move. There's just a dragon sitting right next to us. So, last time, we finished the Black Book, and we headed out, and we were gonna explore this thing, but right now, there is quite the monstrosity attacking us. This is no normal dragon. This is a dwarven mechanical dragon, and he is angry. He is extremely angry, and look at this clockwork beast. He's fantastic. He's absolutely gorgeous, but he's not as strong as the others, unfortunately. And down he falls, this amazing clockwork monster. So I do have a surprise today. It might not be today, it might be tomorrow. Ooh, wow, 720. Definitely taking those. Strange Black Breach. I'll definitely take that, because that looks interesting. This is just 42 pounds of bullshit. But I do have a surprise today. It has to do with housing. We might not get to it today. It might be next time. And if it is next time, I won't spoil the surprise. But I did promise going to Richwin Eyrie, or Erie. I don't know what it is. I don't know if this is important or anything to a quest, but we're going in anyway. But my surprise lies in wait, in Markarth. And, I think you guys will find it a little bit interesting, actually. Oh my god. Okay. This is a little bit cramped. Guys, that is dwarven. That is definitely a dwarven... Okay. What is going on? What the fuck is going on? There's a guy here, Methansel Far Eyes, and he killed me. I don't know what the fuck was... What was that? He was some sort of, Dwemer engineer. Am I constantly getting hurt or something? Go up, guys! Fight! I'm not constantly getting hurt. Now, when I go up there, I am. Oh, good. He's fighting. Good. Two Tails? Who the hell is that? I thought that was my guy. Hopefully I didn't just accidentally kill him. I don't think I did. Come on, Far Eyes! You don't have any... Oh, Two Tails is still alive. Good. That's what you get, you stupid bastard. What do you have here? 315 Dwemer gears, and the Cutterbane creates an enormous force field that throws around clutter for 10 seconds. These objects will cause damage if they hit someone. Holy hell, yes. And we have a Rambling. Hello. Oh, I didn't think you said voice dog.
Word travels fast, it seems, as fast as time flies, which makes sense, given that they're both a type of bird.
What?
No doubt. You came for the Argonian known as Two Tails.
Do you have Two Tails?
I am he.
I don't know who this is. I accidentally spoke his words because I thought he didn't have dialogue, but I never heard of you.
Impossible. You speak to the first hero of the Fourth Era, blessed by the Divines, with a great and ancient power. With it, I will vanquish a great evil that has returned from centuries of slumber, and now threatens the very fabric of our world. That's right. You would have guessed it had I not told you 2 seconds from now. I am Dwarvenborn.
Let's see. I see! The dragons have risen and you have been chosen to stop them.
Dragons? Unthinkable. The dragons have been extinct for centuries. What is dead can never be revived. No, the ancient evil I speak of as dwarves returned from the land that time forgot to enslave mortals to work in their underground mines.
Yeah, I somehow don't believe this.
More specifically, a dwarf, Mazanuk, the God Eater. He returns with his army of mechanical spiders and centurions to end the day itself.
Who's That guy that I don't know how to pronounce his name, even though you just pronounced it.
Your worst enemy and your best friend, as you are nothing but a dog to him. And like a good doggy, he's going to make you fetch dirt, then bring it to the surface while his army of centurions flog you with brass whips.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Mazanok aims to devour the gods. At least the ones that live underground, and in doing so, propel our world into chaos. But as it is written in the Histbark, and inscribed in the assortment of spoons I keep in my pocket, all is not lost. For there is one that even the mad dwarf and his legion of machines fear. In their tongue, I am known as Thuamerdzin, Dwarvenborn.
So what sort of powers do you possess as a Dwarvenborn?
As Dwarvenborn, I possess what is known as the Machine Hand. Simply by placing my palms on a device, I can disable it permanently. I am now on a great quest to place my hands upon as many dwarven machinations as possible, so that I may render the God Eater's army inert. It doesn't matter if it's a broken spider or fully operational centurion. One touch from my machine hand, and no smith can repair it.
Can't tell me he's telling the truth or not. Someone like you would be handy when plundering a dwarven ruin.
Unfathomable. I am a hero, the champion of Mundus. You dare insult me by suggesting I raid dwarven ruins like a common bandit?
Excuse me?
Them like an uncommon bandit. You know, the kind that says please and thank you, and hates the predicament an unfair society has placed him in.
Okay, why are you staying in this tower?
It's the only place that's completely safe. Mazanok has his spiders everywhere, hiding in the dirt like eight-legged mud crabs. They're out there right now, burrowed in the mud, not 40 paces from where we stand, using the grass and the weeds like an insect's antenna.
Yeah, well, they didn't attack me.
These antennae aren't like the kind you find on a bug. No, attached at the end are magical listening spheres, painted white to look like flowers. Cotton balls, fungal pods, tulips. His eyes and ears are everywhere, searching for the one they call Dwarvenborn. Conversely, there isn't a section of wall or piece of dwarven metal that I haven't blessed with my machine hand. It's completely quarantined.
Okay, how'd you discover that you were Dwarvenborn?
I was fishing near the coast of Nibben Bay in Cyrodiil when I saw a bearded mage standing by the bank. In his hand was the ugliest fishing staff I had ever seen, but when he raised it to the sky, a massive island rose right out of the water. On it were rocks, chiseled into the shape of dwarven heads. Only they weren't rocks, but cheese.
What?
Then, waving the staff around some more, he conjured 3 beggars to eat away at the cheese rocks, from its mustache down to its chin.
What?
Their efforts revealed a secret portal, a gateway to the Dwemer homeworld.
What did you do then?
Curious, I followed him into the bay. I swam, he walked. I trailed him to the edge of the shoreline, just as he was about to enter the portal. Then he stopped and turned in my direction. I was hiding behind some brush, but I could have sworn he winked at me. Turns out there was just something in his eye, specifically the arrow that I shot in his face for winking at me.
You killed him? Rock cheese sounds delicious. You should have stopped and had a picnic.
I couldn't chance it. Portals like that don't stay open forever. Just long enough for a hero to pass through them. I didn't kill a man and 3 beggars to let fate pass me by, while I was busy eating pieces of curdled stone.
I'd like to know more about this God Eater.
They say he was a gifted dwarf, blessed with the ability to craft, repair, and if need be, marry machines, simply by touching them.
Ah.
Some even say he learned the way of the voice, that he could direct his spiders to sweep the floors by issuing a simple 3-word command. Something like broom floor sweep, or beep boop bop, or insert tube here. You know, common phrases of the machine tongue.
Oh yeah, of course. Okay.
Then, one day, while renovating an old cave, he came across a magic scroll written inside a tube of fungus. Inside was a 100,000-year-old prophecy, one that foretold what already happened 75,000 years ago, at the dawn of time. It told of the age of the soup people, who flowed through the underground rivers of Nirn like hard, creamy magma, and were extremely delicious.
What?
It warned of a day in the distant past when the soup would turn cold. So cold, it congealed. These jelly blobs and their scraps would be what they've become. The early beginnings of man and beast.
Of course, we're all soup. Oh my god. That explained it. That explains it. We are soup. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I just had a spiritual breakthrough. Okay. That doesn't explain why he wants to eat them.
I told you they were delicious, didn't I? Seems that's reason enough.
I mean, I guess. What do you know of his plans?
Only what the gods foretold. They say Mazanuk will come from the west, charging down a mountain, led by an avalanche of metal boulders, spheres. Behind them will be the mad dwarf himself, riding in a steam-powered war carriage, pulled along by dwarven mammoths.
I'd love to see this.
They say when Mazanuk makes his charge, the ore veins across Skyrim will melt, and the rivers will run bright with metal. Only the Dwarvenborn possesses the power to stop him. From here in the Archery, I can watch for his descent, as well as create a strategic barrier to protect myself from his spies.
Of course. Well, that was good.
May your sand lead to...
Yes. Ooh, an ebony hammer. Very expensive. Yeah, well, he is, well, he's an interesting fellow. 2 tails. Gold earrings. Those are expensive. You're a very interesting fellow, you know? I mean, I kind of doubt him. But at the same time, there was a giant dragon that was made from dwarven machinery, so... I don't know. It's kind of hard to doubt something when a giant mechanical dragon attacks you right before. But, anyway... I think he needs a little bit of time alone so he can deal with the God Eater. Or whatever he was called. I don't know. His words mean nothing to me. Except soup. We are all soup. That really does explain quite a bit. It really does. See, this is why people are getting vampires wrong. Okay, werewolves I understand. They're a little bit... They're beast-like. But the vampires... They aren't unhumanly. They're simply reverting back to what we were. They want to drink the soup from our veins. Because we were all once soup. Oh my fuck. It honestly makes a lot of sense. And it really explains a vampiric mindset. That they just love soup. I honestly don't think anyone can figure out a better explanation than that. It's definitely they just love soup, and that's exactly why they want to drink blood. They have a craving for soup, which was probably what we ate back then. Because, you know, we were soup. We just ate space for legendary. Whoa. What? Wait a minute, what? Should I become legendary? I don't understand what this is. Can someone explain what legendary means? If I do this, I'll lose my perks and go back to 15. Should I become legendary? What? What? What the fuck does that mean? I never even seen that before. That's really interesting. Ooh, more arrow hail. I would love some more arrow hail. But... something I would love even more than arrow hail is my enchantment up. So, let's go ahead and grab defensive enchantments. Everyone's leveling up. Good, good, good. So, we need to make our way to Markarth, because Surprise is waiting there. Now, I don't know if we'll be able to claim my surprise, because we might not get to Markarth in time. We were heading to Markarth anyway, because we need to look for those ingredients. However... oh, we got Imperials. Those ingredients I'm not putting high up on the importance list. Yes, being a lich would be cool, but it just seems so difficult to find those kind of ingredients, at least at the current time. I'm just going to kind of let it... oh my fucking god. I'm gonna look for them, but I'm not going to actively go out of my way to look for them anymore. Not that I was anyway, because I kind of just started my quest. Let's get out of here, because we are in a little bit of trouble here. Alright, where is Markarth? Are we heading to Markarth? Markarth is actually really close. We may get there in time. Which is something I really want to do. It's going to be nighttime, because unfortunately right now... oh, is that a courier? Oh, that's weird. It is 4:12 in the morning, so I should really sleep. Well, it looks like we're pulling another all-nighter. That'll just screw up my sleep schedule even more. We will sleep tomorrow night. Or rather, tomorrow afternoon, probably. Or rather, today. Because it is 4:12. That means it is day. The sun shall be rising soon, which is good because I like the sun. And here we are at Markarth. We don't actually have to go inside the city for this. So let me start explaining what I have before I get it. Are these the Khajiits that travel around? Yeah. Or Sayad. What do you have to say? Okay, so... I'll start explaining. Do you have anything good first? No. So, a while ago, I purchased a home. I purchased a home in, or from Morthal, in the swamps, the Yalmarch swamps. And it's here. It's the Winstad Manor. And it's a good home. It's a very good home. But it's come to my attention that because I travel so much, and because I'm just never home, what is the point of having a stationary home? A home that I have to bring things back to, and all that kind of stuff. And, well, a home that I can't always have access to quickly, or wherever I want. So, I think, to remedy this problem, we buy a new home. We buy a carriage. So, I heard about this carriage for sale a little bit ago. Some courier, what am I talking about? I heard some Stormcloak soldiers, actually. They are moving up through this area. And this was quite a bit ago. This is actually before we even went to the barrow that I heard about this from the Stormcloak soldiers. And they're just moving up the trail, and, well, they said they're thinking about purchasing this. And you know what? They didn't make a final decision, so I think I shall. For sale, one fully outfitted traveling caravan, one cart horse, the Thus. Horse. Oh, we get one cart horse named Thus. Okay. It is 4,000 septums. I will purchase this cart horse and cart. So I need to name the horse, of course. Hello, Thus. Don't worry. You'll have a name. Oh, do you not have... Ooh, you're a different kind of horse. You're interesting. So, you may ask, well, what's so special about this little thing? Well, first things first, let me hitch my horse. Can I hitch my horse? Kind of had to find a spot to do it. There we go. Now, oh, here's a courier. He just got run over. You okay there, buddy? You okay? What was the, you got run over there. You doing okay, dude? Okay? Yeah. Message? Message? Okay. Oh! I can't do anything. Can't even click escape. Really? What? What? What is it? Oh my god. Skyrim. What? Alright, shall we try this again? So, the courier said some guy with a hooded face and black robe gave me a note. We also need to read the ramblings from Two Tales. So, let's see. Do I still have those? Ramblings or something? I think they were called... Here, Far Eyes. It was... Oh. Gears. That's what he said. Okay, so we also got a broker's message. Now, this guy was shady, according to the courier. Wenswith Fiamit. Starting out strong, I see. Your recent acquisitions are not hidden from me, and it would appear that you now find yourself in need of a certain material, which may be difficult to obtain. Oh my god, yes. I have this... I think I know what he's talking about. I have the means to provide you just the sort of specialist resources that other more superstitious of Skyrim's mercantile traders will not. Come to my shack west of Lake Ilanata in the forests of Falkreath. Hold, if you are interested. Bring coin, the broker. Alright, so we shall. But first things first, I need to show off this. So... Now, a little bit of a kind of weird thing happens. There's two ways to use this thing. You can actually sit in this chair right here, or you could be a little bit faster and ride the horse instead. Because, like I said, this is a traveling home. This is a movable home. And, well, apparently apparently Maddie doesn't want us to use it, but here we go. It's a little bit wibbly-wobbly, but that's just how it's going to happen in the land of Skyrim. But that's okay, because look at this. We have our own personal fucking traveling home. And that's a werewolf. That is a werewolf. That is a werewolf. That is definitely a werewolf. And I just realized the bug. Bye-bye, carriage. Oh my god. There's a bug, and I know what's going wrong. It has to do with the horse's body. No, my horse! I'm still mounted! I'm still mounted on the horse! There it is. So, it thinks I'm still mounted. There is a little bit of a problem with this mod, and I just figured this out. So, when you're riding it, and you get into combat... Oh wait, no. Wait a minute, I'm wrong. Am I just over-encumbered? Oh yeah, I'm just over-encumbered. Never mind. Just over-encumbered. Never mind, I was completely wrong. I thought maybe it was the horse mod that was making it do that, but no, just over-encumbered. Never mind. I take it back. So, what is so special about this traveling caravan? Well, this is a decent spot, so let's go ahead and show it off. So first things first, Thus, the horse Thus. His name shall be Akaz the Thalmor. Just getting that one out there first. So first thing we want to do is we want to unhitch Thus, or rather Akaz. So sometimes it's a little bit buggy with the horse, but you know, it is a pretty interesting thing. So now that we have him all out there and not hitched, we can go ahead and we can unlock the caravan. And this will give us access to the inside. Now if Cybersaurus's Flame Atronach will please fuck off, we can have access. So here we are. We have a bunch of storage in here. There is an auto sorting system with this. However, it doesn't work very well with me because I'm using tons of mods. But there are sorting systems. For instance, I wonder if the poisons will work. No, see, it's a bit wonky when you have so many mods like installed. It doesn't understand. So, unfortunately, we can't use auto sorting, but that's okay. I'll just probably store everything myself auto. So we also have a dragon mask display, which I don't know if works. I just don't have any dragon masks on me except for Dukin, which I don't know if it's compatible with this. I'm not sure. And of course, we have crates for really everything we could ever possibly need. We have books, we have old notes, we have interesting notes and treasure maps, and this is all well and cool. But you may ask, you know, most homes have crafting areas. I mean, you know, we do have the alchemy and the arcane enchanter, but where's our smithery? I mean, we don't use it, but we need it. And yes, we do. We don't use it, but we need it. So, it comes with its own packed up smithing gear. So it has a workbench, a tanning rack, it has smithing good pot, or barrel, it has a smelting pot, and for Frostful, we have a wood chopping block, very fucking fantastic, an anvil, and we have a grindstone. Now you may be asking, where do you cook things? Where do you sleep? You said this is a home, how do you sleep if there's no bed? Well, just you wait. As you can see on the other side of the caravan, here we go, we have 2 sleeping cots, a cooking pot, a raw food barrel, a cooked food barrel, and a beverage barrel. And it all travels. So yes, this is going to be my new home. We will be traveling back to the old home in order to empty the area out and throw everything we have in there in here. So I know I wanted to build a home and, you know, I was completely for the idea. Now, not so much. I'm kind of against the idea now, mainly because it's not something I want to do. I don't want to have to travel all the time just to get there. Now this, we're not going to take this everywhere. Let me make that perfectly clear. We're not taking this absolutely everywhere with us. We're only going to be, well, probably taking this to a... Oh, really? That's too important to put down? We'll probably take it to a spot to unpack and to use at a later time. Now, the reason I don't want to take it everywhere is just because, well, it could get a little cumbersome to take everywhere. I mean, it is a big thing, and it doesn't look the best everywhere. I don't want to have to unpack it every single time we want to do something. That's kind of annoying, even though it's really cool. Now, do we have a clothing store here? There probably is somewhere around here. There's jewelry over here. Hell, there's rings, necklaces, and circlets. It's all divided up. Can you guys please get out of the way? Thanks. Now, this is the only problem I could probably see is all these guys. But, honestly, I can still get in and get access. Oh, I just fell through. Okay, okay. 9 FPS. Okay, okay. They push you through. That is some problems. But, hey, that's okay. That's not the mod's fault. So, if you guys are wondering what this mod is, it's called the Gypsy Caravan mod. I'm pretty sure. I should update it in my description with all the mods. I hopefully will have it in there if you guys want to check this mod out. I'm going to be using this mod. And yeah, so I'll be sorting a little bit of my gear off camera after this episode today. And I hope you guys are all enjoying this new home. But anyway, guys, I'm going to see you all next time. Goodbye.